Welcome to my GM family. Hi, I'm Lisa Alexander. I'm a lead AP, a certified eco-broker, and a nationally recognized green building and green living consultant. So you might ask, well, why all the GM V8s? Well, really the question I get asked a lot by the people I speak, teach, lecture, and write to is, gee Lisa, should I buy a Prius? Well, let me tell you, although I'm a nationally known environmentalist, I do not recommend a Prius. I recommend lots of other ways you can reduce your carbon footprint cheaper and easier and more efficiently and still keep your American car. We've been a GM family since way back when. Take this '39 Chevy pickup, still running on the original engine. In 1959, my parents could finally afford their first brand new GM car, and they bought a '59 Chevy Impala, red, four-door, and my mother loved that car. I heard about that car all my life. Unfortunately, my father was young and a little reckless, and he did total it. But he made it up to my mother a few years later when I came around. In 1965, he wanted a safe car for her to drive with her new baby. So he bought her a '65 Chevy Impala, blue, two-door, with those really cool round taillights that you had. The family tradition continued years later when my much older brothers became of age to drive, starting with one of my brother's first purchases, a 1957 Chevy Bel Air. He later continued to own one of each of the first generation Z28s, a 67, 68, and 69. Boy, do I wish we had those cars today. Well, when I got older and could finally afford it, I went back and bought the pride of my collection, my 69 Z28 Camaro in dusk blue. A few years later, we were at a car show with the 69 and came across this great 68 for sale. We just couldn't resist. We bought this Avalanche the first year it came out. We just knew we had to have it. We knew this was the truck SUV for us. This thing pulls, hauls, tows, it does everything. As you can see, we use our truck. It really goes off-roading and it works hard. Because as far as we're concerned, there's no tougher truck than a Chevy.